So now we're going to talk some more about audio. You did audio once in the former class where you brought in your background music. Now this background music is probably a stereo, and it's probably a WAV file, and it's probably very large. And what we want to do is try to reduce the file size within the project. So for this particular part of the puzzle, I utilize a free component called Audacity. Now you can use whatever you'd like to use. If you're comfortable with another audio application, go ahead and utilize that one. But for now, I'm just going to show you this wonderful Audacity, and you can actually download it for free. If you do like it and you do use it quite often, please donate. Always donate when something is free, because that helps it to continue to be free for everyone. This has some very, very cool things in it. You can make your own sounds, your own, your own anything. And that makes the game yours when you make your own sounds. So you would download the application, and there's plenty of information here. There's documentation and help, and it's very, very simple to use. So what I did was I opened up the Audacity application and I added my stereo sound here. So all I do to make this one mono, which is a single source, and that in itself will reduce a file, is I highlight everything, head over to tracks, stereo track to mono. Bam, it reduces it down to that mono version. That in itself reduces the file. So then I would listen to the track over and over, and I would find that part where I could add the end component when it loops, because you don't want your background sound to start soft and go very low and then nothing and then come back and play again. So I have found this point, and I decide that, yep, this is it right here. And I just highlight that area and select delete on the keyboard. Very simple to do. Once you have completed that process, it's easy to file, audio, export. And you want to make sure you have the MP3 file. There are other components here you can utilize, but the MP and the OGG is something else that Unity will accept. But MP3 will play for you on just about everything. So you make sure you have your MP3 file. You want to make sure that you've renamed it to something that you can understand. So I'm just going to put background here and save it to a file. I think I'll go over to my desktop. And it says, oh, this replace it? No. And it's asking me that because I've already saved this once before. So that is what you do. The bit rates and things, if you want to look that up, it's important stuff. I keep it at 128 kilobytes. Some people go up to 144. Some use an even higher rate. This is up to you. So I've saved my sound. So pretend I hit saved. And then I would open up my Unity project, and I would actually remove this file here. This file is out of here, and I'm going to bring in that was a 10 megabyte file. So I'm now going to bring in my new audio by dragging and dropping it into the audio folder. Nice little, mono sound. Go back to my music player, add the audio source. So it's saying what clip? The clip's missing. So I'm going to add my audio source, make sure it's play on awake, and make sure loop is selected. File, save, save, save.